Hello everyone. Today I take the opportunity to introduce, to congratulate Jigisha Agarwal, now Dr. Jigisha Agarwal. Heartiest congratulations Dr. Jigisha
Thank you, sir.
for scoring 213 marks in the very first attempt, and she is from Far East Medical University, Russia, Far East Federal University, Russia. Jigisha, let's begin your journey. When did you join MIST?
I joined MIST August 5th, 2022.
Fine.
The batch was started quite earlier, but since I came late from Russia, I joined it later on.
You joined in Chennai, offline.
Yeah, Chennai offline batch.
Yeah. So, how was your journey in MIST? Let's hear from her.
My journey in MIST was very nice. It was tough at the beginning for me because I joined it late. But in spite of that, I covered almost all the classes. Not almost, I covered all the classes. Even the classes which I missed for the past 1 month, the July month which I missed. And the classes helped me a lot. I mean, I used to sit in the class, listen from morning till the night, and the concepts which were made very clear to me finally helped me in the exam. Because the questions were not straightforward, so only because the concepts were clear, I was able to clear the exam.
What is the study of importance of conceptual study, conceptual listening in the classes, and conceptual understanding?
I guess now 100% the concepts are only important. Now it's not the time where you can just mug up, or the one-liners, they don't come in the exam. So unless and until the concepts are not clear, it's very difficult to even understand from which subject the question is, because many integrated questions come, so you need to understand the concept very clearly from where it is asked, and that's only possible when you listen to the class, because revision time also only if you have studied properly and understood the concept very well, you will be able to revise it thoroughly. Without the concept, revision is of no use. Only if the concepts are clear, then the revision would matter. So I guess concepts play a really important role now, and MIST makes our concept really clear. So,
And Dr. Jigisha, we have 19 subjects. The subjects are same for all the students. This is the exam where rank does not matter. We have to score 150 marks out of 300 marks. What is that factor where some students are not able to understand the concept and some students understand the concept and perform very well in the exam? What is that lacking factor with some students? Although this time the MIST result is awesome, I need not say anything, but still few students, they are not able to cope up with conceptual understanding. What is that factor?
I guess that's because the classes are quite tiring. I mean, anywhere we study, it's obviously tiring because we have 19 subjects to do. But only if we push ourselves saying every day that no, we can do it, we have to do it, it will be possible. Like any subject, if the class is for 2 days, we have to complete the portion by that time only. At least 80% of the portion. I'm sure
Cope up with
for everyone, but at least 80% of the portion should be completed by the time the teacher finishes the subject. Because later on, we will touch the same book only after 1 month. And then opening the book without knowing anything would be like studying the book again, which is very difficult because we don't have time to study all the 19 subjects again and again. So only if the concepts are clear, we will be able to revise it benefitly. And again, all the subjects are important, and many people omit the smaller subjects or they don't attend the classes for that.
all subjects are
Yeah, but all subjects are important because when a teacher is teaching a subject for 2 days, I guess those 2 days can be allotted for the smaller subject also, and we can finish off those smaller subjects by that time. You need not revise the smaller subjects like very oftenly, once or twice the revision if you really feel that you're good in that subject, but that will really help to increase the marks in the exam, because those 5 marks also matter a lot. Like for example, if surgery has 30 questions, there will be 5 questions which will be really from very deep inside the concept. So by chance, if we don't know those questions, we can cover it up with a smaller subject which has an easy question coming from that. Like if orthopedics has 5 questions, Definitely 2 questions will be very basic questions and 3 questions might be deep questions. So you can cover those 2 questions from orthopedics which are very easy. So I guess that's a factor that we should not leave any subject. And when MIST is covering all the subjects, they're giving a particular timetable for all the subjects, we have enough amount of time to finish that subject in that day itself. That might be tiring, but we have to push ourselves again.
See, once we join the institute, as we joined MIST, there is a time frame that we have to finish up 19 subjects in the given time frame, say for 3 months or 4 months. So we have to revise the same day. So were you able to revise MIST classes same day before sleeping?
It was not very easy to revise the same day because we are not used to it. But we have to push ourselves. Again, I'm saying, there might be few people who will study during the night time. They have to finish the portion by the night. If you're not able to finish it in the night, get up early in the morning and finish it. Or you can study in between the breaks also. Like when a teacher gives 20 minutes of break, finish your break within 10 minutes. Remaining 10 minutes, you can sit and revise the subject. So anytime, but you have to finish the subject within that day itself. Or maximum before the teacher leaves the city. I mean, for example, if you're studying in Chennai or in Hyderabad, whichever subject is going on, before the teacher leaves or finishes the classes, make sure you're done with that subject. Don't delay it that I'll do it tomorrow, because tomorrow the next subject will start and you have to start preparing for that subject. So you cannot delay it more than that.
And Dr. Jigisha, one more thing which I realized with my experience, that in this limited time frame, if students distract from one source to some other source also, let me say this as well, let me see this as well. We all have limited time frame and we have to complete the 19 subjects. Say for MIST classes, the 19 subjects were taught. Then we have to revise because we have to retain the same stuff in examination hall. So, and then students start searching for doing MCQ. I will do MCQ from here, from here, from here. So how did you balance out between your notes and MCQ, and how are you doing MCQs?
Even I had many options, like many of them used to say you can study this video is very easy, this video is very important, this is very important. Even I had many options in the beginning, but then I used to think that I have not completed the notes revision yet. So unless and until I don't complete my notes thoroughly, it's of no use to see the videos, because I might see the video once, but after seeing the video once, I cannot retain the same thing after 3 months also. But for me, the task is to retain the memory after 3 months when the exam is there. So the main concept is we will have hundreds of things will pop up that we can do this also, that also, but that's just distraction. When we're studying somewhere, MIST is giving enough amount of information with which we can pass. I did not use any other platform to solve questions or to see any videos. I was just studying notes throughout and I was solving only Telegram questions. To be very frank, I did not solve questions anywhere else, because that at times distracts us, because you are used to study certain notes and then the page memory remains a lot. I mean, when I turn the pages, I know that this chapter is particular in this book. So if I see videos, that memory will not retain so much in my mind.
And those
so
weekly topic-wise tests and then subject-wise tests and mock tests, they were giving you enough MCQs.
They were giving me enough MCQs, and also I was able to know that where do I stand. Because also there were so many questions given here, like every Tuesday we will have tests, then every subject-wise we will have tests. I knew that I need to perform much better in this test rather than going and solving MCQs somewhere else. Because there are a lot of options available to solve MCQs, but we have to know which is the correct place where we have to solve, because we don't have a lot of time to solve questions. We just have a limited amount of time. We should know where to invest it, because if you just keep on solving questions everywhere, you might not study the proper concept which you need to revise more thoroughly.
During your journey, there might be some time when you also might be feeling little low someday, little depressed that you could not study or revise than what was happening the next day, because sometimes, this low feeling or depression is piled up and we even feel more depressed the next day. So how did you cope up? What would you like to share to your junior so that when they are feeling low or depressed, how should they cope up and just get the enthusiasm to perform in a better way?
Sir, I was very low, nervous when I came to MIST in the starting, because as I told, I joined MIST really late. It was 1 month over. Pathology, biochemistry, microbiology, almost all the important subjects were done. So people around me used to discuss all these subjects, which was making me more nervous that I don't know all these subjects yet. But then I just made it clear. I mean, even the teachers, they told me that it's fine. Just do the subject which is taught right now. The subjects which I have missed, you will do it later on. And I had to cope up with that also. When I used to have holidays, I used to take the videos, the extra subjects which I missed before. I wanted to cover those subjects also. But then again, all the teachers, they advised me that just cover with the classes every day by day, so that you will be able to finish it. And there were many days where every one of us will feel low that, today I did not do up to the mark of how much I thought I should study or things like that. But then, as sir always says, every time have a small target, then you will achieve it, you will feel happy, you will do it better in the next time. If you keep a long target that I'll finish the whole subject by today, and then if you don't finish it, you will not even appreciate the fact that you have finished at least half of the subject. So if you think that I'll finish only gynecology by 6 hours, like for example, if you study for the first time and if you aim of completing gynecology within 6 hours, when you complete gynecology, you will feel so much enthusiastic to start OBG within the next hour. But if you keep a plan of studying OBG and gynecology in one full day, and if you're not able to do it, then you will feel much low. So always have small targets, finish it, enjoy it, start the next target. That will be fine. And even if one day is slow, definitely you will be able to do okay the next day. Always think that you have come here for your parents. They're doing a lot of hard work to send you here. That I guess this one thought is enough for every child to be motivated. I mean, no child will not be motivated when this thought comes in, then that 6 years there was someone who worked really hard to send us to abroad to study, then come here, pay for the institute, study here also, staying in hostel or traveling from home or whatsoever. So I guess that was the main motivation which I used to think whenever I was not motivated, that my parents, they're waiting for me to pass to become doctor. They have worked really hard. All the teachers, they pray every day for us. They work really hard from morning till night. They take classes. So I guess we have to give them something in back, and they just want our good results in return.
Thank you so much for so nice thoughts. Thank you so much, Dr. Jigisha, for achieving this milestone with flying color. Thank you so much. Thank you indeed. And would like to just a token of appreciation and love from my side. And I am very happy to see that Jigisha has also brought a gift for me, and precious day for me, precious moment for me. Out of love and affection, Dr. Jigisha is giving me this gift. I said her that no. She has not yet started earning, but I can't say no to her, a precious gift of my life, out of love and affection. She is just like my younger sister. Thank you so much, Doctor.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. God bless you.
Thank
All
you.
the best for your future.